What's the deal? What's the deal? We are back. This part two, man, of how to make $4,000 a week as a company driver. I also dropped some game for the owner operators out there. Also, um, really could make $4,095, but I just put 4,000. I should have put it $4,095 for, you know, just for the numbers. But another way that as a company driver that you can make that money is basically looking for these smaller companies, like I said. And when you find these companies, they hidden, man. You got to really look these companies up. Go on Craigslist. You'll see a ad there. Indeed, if you see some astronomical numbers, sometimes it's not right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they don't have their shit together. But in some cases, man, and prime example, these Russians, um, anybody from over in Europe, if you look at their equipment, it kind of tells the person that they are. You know what I'm saying? How they run their company, it tells you the person that they are. So if they have good trucks with that's clean and they treat you nice, man, you got a friend for life. As long as you bust your ass and you can show your work ethic, they gonna mess with you for sure. That pay ain't gonna be off a cent because they know that they running a system and the system has been working. All they need is people like you and people like, me to be able to run that shit like a well-oiled machine. And once you do that, man, you can ask. One thing that I learned, man, and I know it's a lot of a lot of my culture that listen to this podcast. A lot of the shit that I learned, man, it's not gonna be your people, man, that want to see you really win, man. It's a slim chance, but those people like us that want to see you win, they gonna put you in position to see you win. They not gonna be talking about you behind your back. They ain't want to secretly see you fail. Nothing. You see me, I'm open arms with everything. I might not share my sources because I've done that before and people done burnt me before. Like, as far as like me putting them onto companies and they don't work that long. This shit is a lifestyle, like I say. You might not want to, just relate it. It's nothing better than understanding. There's nothing better than communication. If you know you ain't no fucking workhorse, don't jump behind that wheel and work. Do not do it. Because this is a lifetime thing, man. This shit is a lifestyle. You ain't in shape to do it, get your ass in shape to do it. You understand what I'm saying? So you got these companies with these glider kits, which makes them E-log exempt. The E-log restricts us as company drivers or owner-operators from maximizing profits by restricting our hours of service, our HOS. So when you got a glider kit, it automatically makes you exempt from using an electronic log. So you could do what? Right, you can run it the fuck up without being micromanaged by the DOT. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Let's go get this money, man, for real. Like, it's out here in trucking. They think they stop stuff by kind of putting an eye on trucking. But if you know, it's not what you know, it's who you know in this shit. It's not what you know, it's who you know. And I'm gonna put that up in the Twitter post in a minute. It's not what you know, it's who you know in this trucking. Man, you probably one person from making 6 figures a year. The majority of these companies, you can go there, you're not gonna make 6 figures. I promise you. It's companies out there, man. You probably one person away. You don't even know that. One person away from making 6 figures a year. You probably make 120. Do the math. You probably make 12 months times 10,000. That's 120. We talking about 4,000. Now we know we ain't gonna make $4,000 every week, cause some of them weeks you gonna want to take off. It's 52 weeks in a year. You ain't gonna work the whole 52 weeks. There's some days it's some weeks you're gonna be racked the fuck up. You might have money. You got a nice goose egg. You got 12, 16, $20,000. You might want to take you a trip to Bali. You might want to take you a trip to Jamaica. Might want to take you a trip to Dubai or something like that. Spend 5,000-6,000 on a flight, nice Emirates. You might want to do that. Trust me, y'all. When I was in my heyday, and I was trying to be seen and all that, I was doing that. But right now, it ain't even that. It's about the longevity. I want to do what I see everybody else doing that's prospering in this trucking. I want to do that. I'm going for the fleets, man. I'm going for the fleets. I'm trying to get an understanding. I'm asking questions on how, when, where, and what. That's what I'm doing. I'm sitting down watching. Hey, man, can I sit down and just watch you work? That's what I like to do. I'm inspired by that. So, but on the flip side of that, what you need to make sure that you know what the fuck you doing when you sign up with these companies. Like I said, if you don't know what you doing, your ass is in trouble. Especially with these gliders. So for example, you got guys out here running 3-4 logbooks. For sure. They running 3-4 logbooks. So imagine how much wear and tear they putting on their body and their mind. Running up and down that damn interstate. On top of that, you got a pencil whip, a paper log. I'm just giving y'all real facts. So this is when errors occur. So you sleepy, you tired, and before you move that truck, you need to make sure that your paper logs is straight. So if you go into them weigh stations, them DOT officers, they gonna give you the 3rd degree, especially if they know what's going on. You see these Petes, these 389s, that's glider kit, and they E-log exempt. Oh, they giving them the 3rd degree. You might get an inspection and they might see that you got a older engine in a new truck. Oh, because some of them guys in the DOT, they used to drive trucks. So they know trucks from the rooter to the fucking tutor. So they might run that and they might see like, oh shit, okay, he got it. Let's see, let's test it. They gonna ask you all kind of questions. You don't fold. You do not fold. If you don't fucking know, I don't know. That's all you gotta say. You don't say no names. It's just like the streets. You don't say no names. You don't say, oh, yeah, he know he running a E-log that's illegal. He know that he running a paper log. Oh, here go the other 2 paper logs in the back. You hide your receipts. You hide them BOLs. You put them in the... I'm not telling you, maybe you don't hide them, but you know what I'm saying. Y'all get my drift. Be clean. Like a white t-shirt, you clean. Brand new spanky ice white t-shirt, you clean going through them DOT. Them weigh stations and talking to the DOT officers. You already got your story made up. Man, I just dropped Buddy off in Detroit. I just dropped Buddy off in New York. I don't know what y'all talking about. Yeah, maybe you want to run some cameras back there or something, but I dropped him off back there. Had that name right, who your driver was. Had the time right. That's your alibi. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Because every move has to be written down and precise. It has to. You run a 900 miles a day. 900 miles for 16 days straight. And don't say it's not possible, because I know some drivers out there right now that's getting to that bag. And they not playing. Every day, 900. They got something that they want, and they going after it. 900 miles every day. Check fat than a motherfucker too. Come back with that big bag on them. They out there killing shit. And I call them runners and gunners. Because they run and gun. They don't complain. They like assassins out there. Rain, sleet, hail, snow. They running hard. No excuses. So, this is another episode, man. I'm glad that y'all are here. I don't need y'all to subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. I'm just trying to get through this algorithm. We there on, as far as the podcast world, we there. I see that y'all listening, y'all tapped in. Recommend a friend. Recommend one of my driver buddies, man. If you're not locked in, man, listen to this while you're on the road. It's for us. It's for us, by us truckers. Whether you white, black, red, yellow, anything, Asian, whatever your ethnicity is, man, I want you to tap in, man, and support me because I'm going to give y'all game unfiltered, just like this episode. And it's 18 Willing, man. I love y'all, and we out of here.